Hello and happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jasmine. If you don't know me, oh, I almost fell over. Lord, I'm a mess. Anyways, I'm Jasmine. I am just 2 weeks away from graduating nursing school. What? And this channel is all about just kind of my life, what I'm up to, what I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of vlogging lately because that's all I really feel like doing. So if that's your jam, stick around. If not, that's cool too. Right now it's Thursday and it is 7:19. I'm gonna do a weekend in my life vlog. That's what this is gonna be. So I have been kind of being a bum since I got back from school. I took a quiz. We had this ATI quiz. I think I was talking about it in my last video, but this ATI quiz that we had to do, it was like the most annoying thing ever because you had to make a 95% on it and it's 150 questions. I did find a Quizlet though that had almost every single answer and I just searched and it was great. So I finally got that 95%. The first time I did it, I was at 91 something. And ever since I finished that, I went to Lilo and Stitch on a walk and it's raining out. So we got like soaking wet and freezing because it's kind of chilly today. So after I got back, all I wanted to do was lay in bed. So I put them in their beds because they were soaking wet. And then I've been laying in my bed watching YouTube videos. And then I realized it was 7:20 and I still have crap tons of stuff to do. So here we are. I want to show you guys, I picked up this Target pickup order because we needed toilet paper. Can you tell we like Velveeta? So really, I normally wouldn't buy this much and I would normally buy them at Aldi because that's just where I get my groceries from. But there was a sale where you got $5 off if you spent $15 on the Nabisco. And I don't know if these are the same brand or not, but I wanted Chips Ahoy cookies. There's a whole family size chewy Chips Ahoy down there. But these applied to the coupon too, so we love these. Me and Hunter love these. I don't know what the nutrition facts are, honestly. There's probably more sugar than I care for. Oh, they're really not bad. But yeah, we like these. We like to snack on them. So those are our favorite, these cranberry orange ones. But I had never seen these honey chocolate chip ones, and Hunter loves honey, so I bought these too. And I just got 2 boxes of each. I was gonna think about like making dinner or like feeding myself, but in reality, I had Chick-fil-A like right before I went to take my test today, and I'm not really hungry. Like I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not. I know I will be later, but I also had a protein shake that I didn't drink because I went to Chick-fil-A, so I might just drink that. I want to try to get a couple more things done, but I'm not sure like where I want to start. I'm at that point in the semester where it's a lot of like things that take a long time to do. Like there's nothing just like quick and easy to do, like to move down my to-do list and be almost done. So everything is kind of like timely. So I have a paper I need to write. I actually have a paper and then a pretty massive project that I really should start working on because I don't want to wait till the last minute, but I think I'm going to try to do the paper. And then I have some other little like documents I need to send over. And then I might start editing last week's video. I don't know though. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been watching This Is Us while I've been studying. And so like in reality, all I really want to do is watch This Is Us. I'm like maybe halfway through season 3 and it's getting good. And I'm like, I just want to watch TV, but that's not what we're gonna do. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs. They're like trying to play or like starting to play in the other room, but they're not really playing yet. Anyways, that's what we're up to. So the rest of the weekend kind of looks like, that's why I decided to start vlogging today because I'm working Friday, Saturday, and then I work at the restaurant on Sunday. So there really isn't like a whole lot happening this weekend. So I was like, well, let me just start vlogging today because this is the day where I can be here, maybe chat a little bit, and like I'm actually going to be doing stuff. Tomorrow I'm probably just going to spend most of the day resting, work on schoolwork, and cooking so that we have food to eat for the next while. I don't know though. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you guys ever get like this, but I have a hard time sometimes. Oh God. I have a hard time because like I'm the main person that cooks, but I feed Hunter on a regular basis, and I get like burnt out of cooking. Not like burnt out of cooking, like I don't mind the actual cooking process, but it's like, oh, figuring out what to eat and then ordering the groceries and making sure you have everything you need. Sometimes I'm like, dang, oh God, I keep moving this bar stool. I'm like, I just don't know what I want to eat. And then I ask Hunter, I'm like, okay, what sounds good? And he's like, I don't care, whatever you want. And I'm like, super helpful, thanks. So sometimes I end up going to Trader Joe's and just like getting quick stuff, but we like Trader Joe's. Oh, sorry, I just burped. Our only complaint with Trader Joe's is that like their serving sizes aren't very big, and we eat a lot of leftovers because like I always give Hunter a bunch of food while he's working and all that stuff. And so it's like we kind of just like we eat leftovers, so we really prefer to have leftovers so like I don't have to cook as much. But their stuff isn't really meant for that. I was looking at Home Chef the other day because you know all the influencers use Home Chef. I was like, maybe I should try Home Chef. And that like the discount codes were making it to where like it wasn't that expensive. But in reality, like 3 meals for, I just set the quality to 4, or I set the amount of people to 4 because I was like, oh, we'll have leftovers if we do it that way. But then it's like almost like $110. I'm like, they're really playing now. I don't know. They probably sound like they're trying to kill each other, but they're really just playing. Yikes. Anyways, so I didn't go through with the Home Chef because I don't know why I'm trying to talk. I didn't go through with the Home Chef because I didn't like any of the meals they had this week. Like nothing like was like, that looks super duper good. It was kind of just like mediocre stuff. I'm gonna give up now. You get the gist of it. Moving on with my day. You're so cute. I know you're only snuggling with me because you want a cookie, but okay. Okay. Family size Chips Ahoy, chewy Chips Ahoy are dangerous, but so good. I'm spoiling my appetite right now, but I don't really have an appetite, so I kind of feel like I'm still full for my Chick-fil-A, but it's like been forever. I don't know. Good morning. Happy Friday, you guys. So it is 9 o'clock. I've been up since about 8:30. So not long at all. I just fed the dogs. Sorry if you can hear them smacking over there. Last night I went to bed at like 9:30. So I was tired. I have started like gathering articles for my paper that I'm writing, and like kind of started typing up some things. It's supposed to be 3 to 4 pages. I don't know if I'm gonna get to 3 to 4 pages, but that's one of the things I'm focused on today. I honestly don't even know what day that thing is due. So I have that I'm gonna try to do today, and then I have a quiz I'm gonna try to get done today before I go back to bed because I have to work tonight. I'm gonna try to meal prep some things, like cook a couple of things so that we have something to eat the next couple days because I'm working and Hunter's working. So yeah. I don't know how I've been awake all this time and I've not had caffeine because I'm sitting here like yawning and yawning. It's also like super rainy and like gloomy out today. It's like the type of day that you would want to spend all day in bed, but I do have stuff to do and I cannot do that even though I'm working tonight. I'm barely gonna sleep tomorrow because we have the Bible study at like I think it's like 10 to 12:30 or 10 to 12 or whatever, and like this Bible studies with a lot of Hunter's friends, so he's real chatty, and I have to go back to work, so I'm gonna get 0 sleep before I go back to work tomorrow. So I should try to stock up on my sleep today, but we'll see. And we're back. It is almost 3. I'm super duper lacking in motivation today because I don't know, just like the weather or just me not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it today, but I gotta get up and make dinner. And I went back to bed at like I don't even know what time it was in all reality. I really don't. But I went back to bed and slept for like 3 more hours or something crazy. And now I'm back on my couch. I need to clean my kitchen. I have baskets and baskets of laundry that I haven't put away that I did like days ago. I don't even know where my scrubs are for work tonight. Whatever. It's finally not raining, so particularly let's stitch out for a walk. It's like still kind of gross outside, but it's not raining, so we were able to like go and get some exercise before I have to go back to work tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna make jambalaya for dinner. I just got the box kind. I used to make my jambalaya from scratch, but the recipe called for like 1 bell pepper, just 1. And like at Aldi, the bell peppers come in packs of 3. So I'd end up like wasting the other 2 bell peppers because I wouldn't eat them or I didn't have anything else to do with them. So I just got the box kind, but it's like the Aldi brand, like natural grains one. So I'm hoping it actually has like decent stuff for you in it. We'll see when I go make it here in a minute. You hear my dog snoring? I have that little face. All the dogs have done all day today is sleep. When I woke up this morning, I tried to drag them downstairs to pee. Didn't work out for me. And now we just went for a walk and we're snoring. She was a good dog though. We had this house that had a golden retriever and their front door was open and I didn't realize, and he like ran out and like almost jumped her, and she like kind of fought back a little bit. Like, she just went and like snapped at him, and then he ran back inside his house. So I was really glad we didn't have a dog fight today. Does anybody else get snacky while they're making dinner? I love veggie straws. Oh man, they go pack of chewy chips ahoy. This is the jambalaya that I'm making. Let's see. Lots of salt. It's decent. It didn't really have that much in it at all, but whatever. I'm making 2 so we can have leftovers. Little Miss Press over here just invited herself up in this chair. Lay down. This is not a 2-person chair, babe. What are you doing? What are you doing? You tired? Are you tired? Okay, bye. I don't know how. I don't know what to tell you about this. You just want to sit with me? I was just snuggling you. Oh God, my hair. Look at this bun. Lord. I just snuggled you. Now you want to snuggle some more? You're a mess. I just sat down to start editing last week's video. It is 4:30. Made dinner, had a little bit to eat. Now I'm here. I just spent like 10 minutes snuggling her. Now she must be cold. She wants to sit with me. This little baby dog. My little baby dog. Yep, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try to get this whole video edited before I have to leave for work and get ready and all that jazz. It's so weird to think about going back to work because I haven't been to work in almost 2 weeks. I'm a little proud, so yeah, because I had called in last week. So it's been, last day I worked was last Sunday. So it's been a while since I've been to work, but I'm sure it'll be nice to go to work. My paycheck will be nice. I'm working Friday, Saturday for the next 3 weeks, and I don't normally work weekend days like that, so hopefully that means my paycheck will get a little bit of that weekend differential going. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Me and Lee apparently are gonna edit this video. And then Stitch is over here, hold on. Stitch is over here just chilling on his ottoman, happy as a clam. Got the video edited in like 20 minutes, but now this is chilling my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair, but I need to do something. So we're about to try. I guess we're going for progress and not perfection today because I just redid my bun. Whatever. Slapped a headband on because it always, I have like so much hair like here and here and like in the back that a headband really makes everything look better for me because I just have so many baby hairs and little baby curls and stuff. But we're going to work and it's the nighttime. Who cares what I look like? No one. I'm trying to like lean you guys on something, but of course it doesn't want to work. I guess that'll do the job. So I made jambalaya for dinner, right? And I ate some of it earlier because I hadn't eaten. And now I'm like, what am I gonna bring for dinner? So I'm about to make myself a protein shake that I'll probably drink on the way to work. And what I'm gonna eat for dinner, I don't know, but we're gonna find out here in a minute. This is what my jambalaya looks like. I added chicken to it because I had a bunch of chicken I made the other day, and this is turkey sausage, and this is just the boxed jambalaya I showed you guys earlier. It made a crap ton, a bunch. But that's good because I'll have leftovers. So that's gonna be my dinner. And then this will go back in the fridge. And this is the yogurt. The yogurt that I've been buying is like a protein yogurt from Aldi. I have a brand new package. I didn't even know. I never used to eat yogurt like this. It's actually really good. It's like a sweet, it tastes like dessert, but it's not. It's this protein. It has 0 added sugar, 0 fat, 0 artificial sweeteners, 0 milk fat. It's Greek non-fat yogurt with 13 grams of protein. It's just vanilla flavored. So I'll take that and I'll just scoop it into this little container here. If you wonder what kind of loopy case I have, it's this one for now because I'm about to get a new phone, but this is the one I have. It's not on my phone, so it can lean because it doesn't lean with the loopy case. Okay. And then I use the Aldi mixed berries. I'll show you. Can you tell I got all my groceries at Aldi? Oh, I gotta give these dogs some green beans too. Oh, I dropped that. Oh no, Lilo's. Lilo and Stitch are on a hardcore diet because Yvette told me that they were fat, and I was like, they are fat, but when she told me how much I should be feeding them, I was like, wait, what? So they're hungry all the time. So whenever I feed them a cup and a half a day, or a cup and a quarter, I don't know, something like that, and then they each get half a can of green beans as a snack. So Lilo is the one that's taken it the hardest. Anyways, this is the berry medley that I use, and it's frozen, but by the time like it'll thaw in the fridge, and it'll like all the juice from all the fruit will be in this yogurt, and it's gonna be so good. And then I'll just put like a teeny tiny bit of honey on top of it, and it's so good. Favorite new snack, really. And it's also like really filling because it's protein. This is obviously good for you, fiber and all that jazz, but this has 13 grams of protein, so it's really good and healthy for you. Finished product. So yummy. I can't wait to eat that. I should eat it now, but I'm not going to. You guys can probably hear the dogs eating the green beans. This is the BlendJet. My best friend bought it for me, and I really didn't use it all that much when she first bought it for me, but now I'm like using it. It's kind of small though. But I'm gonna show you my protein shake that I'm about to make. This is one of my favorite recipes. I used to make this protein shake all the time. It seriously tastes like dessert. It's just 1 banana. This banana is like about to be bad. Okay. I like to cut them up and kind of mush them in there because this blender is small and there's not a lot of room. Sometimes I even will like not put as much milk and then add more milk once everything gets blended up because it's small and not everything fits. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the protein powder. I've been trying to find like the best way to do this because the powder on the top is not the best way. That's the way I've been doing it lately though, because it doesn't fit a lot of stuff. This is the Arbonne chocolate protein, the individual pack. So I'm gonna put this kind of in here. Oh, that was a terrible job opening that. I love these because these are 20 grams of protein. Lots of like healthy stuff. You can't read it because it's backwards, but what else? Look it up if you're curious what is an Arbonne protein. It's a pea protein. I think it has like 6 grams of sugar. What does it say? 13 carbs, 7 grams of sugar, 6 grams dietary fiber, and then it's like all the vitamins in the world, biotin, iron, just everything. 160 calories, 20 grams protein. So then I'm gonna do that, and then after that, we're gonna put peanut butter. I've used so many spoons, like wow. But anyways, a little bit of peanut butter. This is just from Aldi. This one's almost out. I might just use the rest of it. So good. Oh, I'm like so excited to drink this. My only problem is I like to drink it with a straw, and I don't have I do have a collapsible straw, but I need to wash it. Whatever. I'm just gonna finish this. There's still a little bit. Try to finish this jar of peanut butter. And then after that, all you put is almond milk and you just blend it. And this blender might look like it has no power, but I'm gonna tell you what, it has power. It blends frozen fruit. Y'all look it up. A lot of the influencers in the world use this blender. Or they talk about it, you know, sponsorships and all that, whatever. The rest is gonna be almond milk. See, like you really can't put a lot of almond milk. Go! My dog's at my feet. Yeah, you can't put a lot. I think it's just because my protein is right there that there's nowhere for the almond milk to go. And then you just screw the lid on and blend. But there's no... See, this way may not work either because all the milk... Oh, there it goes. You gotta, like, shake it. Oh, like, all the milk is on top. But it's cute and it's portable. It's gonna go to work with me. Okay. It needs, like, a crap ton more milk. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, for sure. Like a bunch more. See if that'll do the job. Am I late yet? Nope. It doesn't like mix super duper great, but it really does. It's just like things get stuck on the side. I like to drink my protein shakes with a straw though, so like it makes it easy for me to just like get in there and get all the parts that it missed. This is still pretty thick, but whatevs. Anyways, my phone's out of storage. I just went through and deleted a bunch of old videos, but I'm about to take Leo and Stitch to go pee, and then I'm getting in the car, going to work. Yay. So good. I want to drink this whole thing right here. If you like peanut butter and chocolate, it's really good. Good morning and good night. I'm for real out here looking like a bum this morning. It's not morning, it's like 4 o'clock or something. Anyways, happy Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna try to vlog a little bit today. Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't have like the greatest of nights. It wasn't like a bad night. I'm trying to like block the light, Lord. Anyways, it's just the window. Maybe I should just take these off. Anyways, I didn't have a bad night. My group was kind of heavy. They got heavier as the night went on because like people started to like pee a lot, and that was really just it. People had to go to the bathroom a lot, and then my nurses, like, I think once it hits a certain point of the night, like, and your nurses are trying to keep up with their charting, like, they don't help out as much, and like that's a perfectly reasonable thing because they do have other stuff that they need to do. But it was just hard because I had taken this one patient to the bathroom probably like 10 times, and she was starting to go like almost every half an hour, or it was just crazy. And then this morning, the girl that I was giving a report to, straight up, this older Filipino lady, and she drives me crazy, but she was upset, and she does this every time. I don't give her a report a lot, but when I give her a report, she doesn't listen to the report that you're giving her. She is so worried about, like, the rooms not being clean. Like, the first thing she does is, like, go in the room and, like, take everything off the table and put it in the closet and do this and do that and do this. She doesn't even listen to your report, and it's really frustrating because it takes up a lot of time. And then she gets upset. Like, I 100% want my patients' rooms to be clean. Like, I really do. But she gets upset whenever you're, like, not running around trying to help her. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but I've done everything I can do for my shift. Like, if you need something, like your patient needs water, you need this, you need that, like, I'm happy to do that, but I'm not going to clean for you right now. Like, that's not the top priority. And she made a snide comment at me. I said something. I was like, you can do that later. Like, if that's what you really need to do, you can do that later on your own shift, because I'm trying to give you a report and you're not listening. And she's like, well, what do you expect me to do? I'm not leaving this like this. Oh my god, it was just silly. But this is what's like every time I give her a report, she's always annoyed. And I'm like, okay. So I walked out of the room that we were in, and I went and gave a report to the other girl that had 3 of my patients, because I wasn't gonna wait for her to clean. Like, our responsibility on nights is to make sure by the time we leave, like, if the trash, the linen has been taken out, the patient has water, they've all gone to the bathroom, like, those are the things that are priority. And if you don't get to, like, putting everything that's on the bedside table in the closet just for people to pull it all back out during their shift, like, you don't get to that. Like, that's just not the priority to me. But she was annoyed, and so she gave me an attitude. And then I heard her, like, ranting and raving to a nurse about me as I was walking out. And I was like, I really just don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm sorry that bothers you, but it's not priority. Like, it truly, in the end, doesn't matter that much. You are the only person that it bothers. People are texting me asking me to switch shifts with them. So, yeah, that's where we're at. It's 4 o'clock. I didn't even go to the Bible study, and I was actually really sad about it, but I was so busy last night that, like, I ate my lunch early, and then I didn't eat anything else again. And when I got home this morning, I did not feel good. And so then I ate, and then I was, like, not feeling well. Like, my stomach was kind of hurting. I don't know if my stomach didn't like the leftover protein shake. It had been in the fridge all night, but I don't know if it didn't like that or didn't like my yogurt, so I didn't really eat hardly anything. And then I just went to bed, and I was really sad to not go to the Bible study, especially because I got the same amount of sleep pretty much that I would have gotten if I had gone. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna enjoy this time. I don't have to leave until 6, so I'm just gonna enjoy this time by myself, read my Bible, have a double fizz, try to start my day off better so I can have a better night. I just took Lilo and Stitch for a walk, so they're gonna be good once it's time for me to leave. But yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at. Night shift is so hard. I look like a zombie. My favorite nurse is supposed to work tonight, so hopefully she'll be my nurse. We can hang out. Sometimes that'll make or break your shift, is who your nurses are. And whether or not you have somebody to hang out with. Not that that matters, but it just makes your night go by faster. So here we are. I love you so much. Be good for Mama. You're going. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Good boy. Will you say hi to the video? Good one. Can't go to work without loving my babies before I go.